Alex, what's the last 48 hours kind of been like as far as digesting everything that happened?
Obviously disappointing. Obviously, you don't want to stay here and talk about finishing the year and all kind of stuff. But I think we have a huge progress from mentally and growth. So I think it's we growing up as a group and as a team.
Does that make things feel differently this year than in other years?
Well, I think like again, it sucks when you lose in first round, second round, or third round. It doesn't matter. Your goal is win the cup, obviously. But outside, I think we grown up as a group of guys who's been in this team. I think this team was tight as a group. Like I've never been like in this kind of position when I see everybody love each other, everybody have fun, play for each other, and it's been outstanding.
What do you take away from a loss like this, where there's so many one-goal games and such a tight series?
Well, I think we just missed a little bit opportunities to get a step when we knew like we have to make a little bit more push, and we didn't. And I think next year we're gonna knew like if we have momentum on our side, we have to make a push more than we did this year.
Do you think their speed was an advantage, a difference maker?
Speed? No speed. I think it's been the goalie who we make goalies plays unbelievable in both series. Knew we come back and win 2 games and almost win the third one for them. And guy Murray played unbelievable. I think he saved them in game 3. And game 4 was 2-2, and it was in overtime again. That's what I'm saying. Like we have to, when we have momentum on our side, I think we have to make a push and don't sit back and wait. Like okay, we have to take a break and wait our chance. We have to go and get it.
What do you think you learned as a player this year? I mean, there were a few extra players like T.J. Oshie come in and Justin Williams. Did they help you in any way become a better player?
Yeah, of course, they take pressure from me and Becky and lots of guys, and I think the experience with Williams and Richie brings to our team. They know how to win, and they know exactly what the team have to do to get success. And I think it's huge for us. We have those guys in our team to build up for next year. I wish you can see how he played in playoffs. Like he was outstanding. Like score big goals, play physical. It's what we want from everybody.
As you get older in your career, do you you and Dax kind of start to think about how much time you guys have to kind of get this done or anything like that?
Well, I start thinking about summer. It's have to be again training and all kind of stuff. I think what's better in this position, you're in a good shape, and right now you have to take months off or whatever and start doing it again. It's not fun, to be honest with you. But and when you get older, you have to take more time to practice and then train than he's like 21 or 22 years old. So, but again, it's life, and they have to live with it.
You've had a lot of great wins over the years. What does Oshie coming in, stabilizing that spot, do for you?
Obviously, how I said, he takes pressure from me and Becky. I think he's a guy who can score. He can play physical. He can make sick moves, lots of great passes, and again, our line play all the time against the best defensemen out there, and sometimes we just need this guy who can score. He's brilliant all over it.
What was the injury that you were dealing with that you missed the All-Star game?
My back. It was my back, a low back. So right now it's gone, and trainers do, how I said, a great job to keep me safe and keep me healthy.
Are you going over to Russia to play at the Worlds?
Yeah.
Which, I know you do that all the time. How much does that mean to you to continue playing in that tournament?
Well, of course, you don't want to go like right now. I'd rather stay here and play for Game 7 and then stay with you guys right now and just to be in a meeting. Yeah, finish up the meeting right now and have some lunch and go home and sleep. But this is how I said it. We have to take this momentum, and it's going to be a huge opportunity for me to again represent my country in my hometown in front of like our friends, families, and you know, just it's going to be fun and still going to play hockey.
Do you
So
take
like
some
a-
pride in seeing how Kuznetsov took a step in his game this year?
Yeah, again, I'm going to talk to him about how I have to be better for next year, because I think he can be probably top center in the league if he's going to continue to do what he's doing.
Some of the guys mentioned that the disappointment this year was as bad as worse. Did that feel the same way?
That's,
Back to what you thought you guys could do.
well, I would say it doesn't matter when you lose first round, second round. Your goal is to win the cup, and of course it's hard to lose those close games because I think we lose any game by two goals. We lose in overtimes or 1-0 or 2-1, something like that. But we was close again, and I said like we have to take a step forward to take momentum on our side. But disappointing, of course, it's disappointing. It's, I don't want to stay here and talk about the end of the year.
What do you say to fans who have been through this year after year?
Thank you. Thanks to fans because again, they support us hard. They push us forward all the time, and you know, sometimes it's a disappointing moment. They always was with us and support all the time.